Command is a big one. I remember at first, again, a lot in Next Gen is like, hey, nothing like it at all. But to put, I forgot Jellicoe's name. Is Jellicoe's name here? Yeah, Ronnie Cox. Ronnie Cox. RoboCop, Beverly Hills Cop, other 80s movies with cop in the title. Anyway, Deliverance. Ronnie Cox was in Deliverance too. Um, I like Jellicoe. I like how he brought some reality to this our fantasy next gen office space in space, um, and it just made Riker look like not in the greatest light. But what this does is it really focuses on personalities and how you can have very capable people just not mesh well just based on core personality. So Jellicoe has some expectations. He doesn't see that in Riker and in others. And there we go. Now, a similar beat we saw with Sins of the Father again, where Kern comes in and takes over as first officer of the Enterprise. Yeah, there you go. Well, that's like the B story of Chain of Command. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Of course, most people take away from Chain of Command exactly what we're looking at here, the four lights. And of course, what this is a play off of 2 + 2 = 5 from Orwell's 1984. An essential read for all of us, anywhere, anytime. But you know, beyond the torture, it's the acting chops of Patrick Stewart here. You know, he really brings it home, and of have him play off David Warner. David Warner from Quest of the Delta Knights, as we all know, like one of the few MST episodes that is not on DVD, or you can't access it because they just won't give up the rights. But I'm like, come on, it's Quest of the Delta Knights. What are we missing here? So anyway, yeah, I guess that's my takeaway from Chain of Command. Chain of Command. I don't have anything to add to it. It's a fine episode. It's worthy of a viewing, of watching, of getting to know. But it's the nice thing about A-B storylines. The only nitpicky thing, and it's not my originally. This comes from like 1994's, maybe 96. I don't know. Nitpicker's Guide did it to Trek. You know why? So, in order to grab Picard, and Lower Decks did a take off this too, which is kind of hilarious. They metagenic weapon was what's going on, and they're like, well, Picard has expertise because he captained the Stargazer and looking for metagenic weapons, and then Data uses a line, but the other captains who did are no longer in Starfleet, which begs the question. Why is it necessary for just a captain with background in metagenic weapons to do this? But whatever, it's just it's a trap, and there we go. So yeah, that's just the beat to get him there, but it's not about that. And since food is a big theme that apparently I have, the food angle in this episode, I should redo this entire list as talking about these episodes, and if any food shows up, but. It's the egg, the whatever kind of egg the little girl's eating, or he's eating in front of it, and excellent. I like you, human. I like you, human. And then now I'm thinking about, it's not the interrogation scenes to think about. It's the dialogue in between the interrogation sessions with David Warner's granddaughter here, but then the line from Picard, your belly may be full, but your spirit is empty. Pretty sure that's what the line is. And it touches on the authoritarian issues we have with our nature and our desires and all that fun stuff. So there we go. 1992, really. Damn, that's a long time ago. But there it is. There it is. Chain of Command 1 and 2, and you can see Jellicoe again in the Peter David New Frontier novels. Totally recommend that for a good geek out. Peter David, made for geeking out, and That's it. We'll see what number 6 is. I looked at it, but I can't remember. But that's what's going to be next.